Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the What's Good podcast. Simon's taking his shoes. Oh, because he hates Calyx.
No.
Well, why did you...
I took them off because I realised, wait, I'm wearing shoes on a podcast. Well, now who hates him? Randolph has just kicked Calyx's shoes, by the way.
They were so... That hurt my foot, so they're so well made. Because they've got some weight to
Well, you
them.
kicked them.
Yeah.
If I kick Harper and then say, oh, ow, my foot hurts, are you going to take that as a compliment?
Yeah. No.
You're going to go, why have you kicked my baby?
Yeah, please don't do that.
Exactly.
But I can kick... No, but I do like Calyx.
So do I.
Yeah. Wait, how long ago did we record a podcast? It feels like forever.
The last one was
George
Clarky
Clark.
one.
Yeah. Oh,
Who,
God.
since then, has fallen off his bike.
Yeah, and hurt his face.
That happened like the day after, and we
Yeah.
were fuming because we were like, we could have had amazing clickbait.
Yeah, and
But I hope he was all right.
But I found him really attractive in that podcast, and I don't think I would have.
Exactly. I might have actually got a good conversation from you.
You know what? I actually...
You were struggling to talk in that one.
I really was.
Exactly. It's
because
because of his beauty.
Yeah, he's just also so funny. Did you watch... Well, obviously you did. It's your video. Did you watch the game show that Simon did?
I was there, surprisingly.
Wow, what a bloody face. That was so funny though. That was a really funny podcast.
Yeah.
Game show.
Yeah.
This is a podcast.
Him and Arthur smashed it.
No, they did that for real.
They actually did.
All I was doing was laughing at them. They're so funny, man. They're so quick. Funny guys. Anyway, guys. Oh my God. It's been a while, man. And guess what? I had no sleep yesterday.
Again, shock.
Every time I do a podcast. No, but I sleep well in general. Just every time I got a podcast, I get nervous. Man's been dead.
I've taken my whoop off.
Forever.
So, two things. One, I got eczema from the band.
Which band?
The Whoop band.
Oh, I thought you meant
like Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Linkin Park gave me eczema.
Or Westlife.
What?
Have you been watching the documentary about Robbie Williams?
No.
Pretty good watch. Recommend it.
Do you know why that's come about?
Because he's a famous guy.
No, but you know why it's popping now?
Because he's a famous guy. No, why then?
I think it's known.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Okay, say it. We'll find
Well,
out.
I want to see if you can
Wait,
find
it's a
it.
brand new show. It just came out.
Yeah, but something came out about the type in Angels. Robbie Williams, Angels. You know that song?
Angels again. Yeah. Just sang it.
So this thing came out basically about how someone wrote it, and someone wrote Angels, and it was, I'm loving an angel instead
Okay.
because they lost their baby.
Oh, dear.
And then Robbie Williams and the other guy basically just took the song, paid him off, and it was like $7,000
Wow.
or something like that.
Wow.
So it may have been like $70,000, but it ended up going to make like 20 million.
Well, but if you watch the documentary, it's crazy.
I haven't seen that.
He actually, his first song, the song where it's like, let me entertain you, that one, it didn't do very well. His first album, Hoon, sold nothing. So they weren't at a stage when that Angel song was coming out that it was going to be a big hit. They didn't know yet. So
Never got number one though.
Wow.
Angels
But
never got
I'm
number
saying
one.
$7,000 makes sense, to be honest. At the time,
Yeah, but then it ended up
He
doing
got no
massive,
credits,
and
yeah, I get
he's
that.
not a writer on it. He's nothing like.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for interrupting you about your Whoop band. Two things that you...
Well, one, I got eczema,
Sorry about that.
and two, thanks. It ran out of battery one day, and then I was wearing it, and then I was like, okay, I've got to go charge it. I couldn't be bothered. This thing was out of battery as well, so I was like, I'm gonna just take it off, start charging it.
Yeah.
Then I realized, I literally, fair enough if you like learning from it,
Yeah.
but I don't.
I actually was thinking about you recently in the sense
There
that
we
you
go.
were like...
Go on.
No, you were saying...
You're gonna
what's-
insult me.
What's the point of having it if... Your point was, you know how much you slept last night, so why would you see it just telling you what you already know? And then what's the point of it showing you you've worked out as much? I know I went to the gym. But also what I realized what Whoop's good for is like, it's good at telling you... So it works out how much sleep debt you're in and tells you how much sleep you should get. So if you work that out and read that, that's why it helps.
Well, I've now worn it for quite a while.
Yeah.
Like a decent amount of time. It's not like a week. And I just like, I don't think anyone has listened, including the troops. I don't think anyone's listened to like, okay, this says you should be in bed by 8 p.m. today. So I'm going to bed at 8 p.m.
I don't do that, but I do try and sleep better because of it. Sorry, I keep moving.
What do you mean?
Like I'm
You literally didn't sleep last night.
Yeah, but no, but I'm okay. If I didn't have the Whoop, I would go to bed like that all the time.
I would say the couple weeks before you got a Whoop, that's when you fixed your sleeping pattern. You were like, I'm actually sleeping.
Well, I had
good
Whoop
now.
for a while, then I stopped wearing it, then I started wearing it again.
And when you stopped wearing it, you started sleeping better.
Probably. It's not related.
I just think, I don't know. I just
It's not for
woke up.
everyone.
I woke up every morning and I went, okay, I'll look at it. I'll fill in this thing. And then it tells me, oh, you haven't recovered well today. And I go, oh shit, I haven't recovered.
Mine did die for
I was
a
like,
few
well,
days. As
I
well.
was in an all right mood. I didn't think anything about have I recovered.
It does show you how much. I think it's when you're ill, it's really good because it shows you. It actually shows you how ill you are. You know, it'll tell you when you're getting ill because you're like, I feel fine or whatever. I got a bit of a sore throat, and it'll be like, nah, your recovery was like 6%, and you're in the orange and some things. And also alcohol. The day after alcohol is always a rip.
Yeah.
You messaged me once. I had 1% after the JJ's fight.
Yeah, we all did. It was all like 12, 15%.
Yeah, but I had one.
But we all woke up and we were feeling horrible.
So we don't need the app to tell you that.
That's
I get that.
So I fully think what it tells you is all accurate.
Yeah.
And I think some people will use it to learn.
Yeah.
Like I think JJ said something along the lines of like, eating later actually helps me sleep. Or something like that.
Wow.
But he said something that was really obvious in terms of it. It was like, watching TV makes me
Fall asleep.
sleep later or something. And I'm like, well, you're literally watching TV.
Yeah, I might adjust my journal and add more things like that in because I do actually enjoy some of the things I answer, but I wish there was. You can add more things in, so I'm going to add more stuff like watching TV because I think there definitely are a few things that are correlated with me sleeping badly.
Yeah, fair enough. Like
Yeah.
that was what I mean. Like Freezy said, I eat earlier and that means I sleep better. And then JJ said, I eat later and I sleep better.
Yeah,
so fair
and
enough.
you
If
don't
you've
need the
learned
band
that
for
kind
that.
of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
No, but fair enough. They learned that.
Yeah.
And now that they're using blue light as well, aren't they? So.
Yeah, I've also heard that, sunlight's the best thing that I did was where you wake up in the morning, go and see sunlight straight away for like 10, 15 minutes and it wakes up, it like resets your circadian rhythm. But then also the opposite of that is also true. Like at nighttime, like turn lights off. Not just like have blue light glasses, but like make your lights darker, make them red, make all your lights red and stuff. That helps too. Because it's like, I used to back in the day would just stay up all night. My lights were on. My streaming lights were right in my face, and I'm like, I can't sleep. Yeah, because I've got a sun in front of my eyes. These,
like when I say this, by the way, I'm not talking. I think they're a waste of time, and you shouldn't wear it.
No, I know. Yeah.
I just thought it's not changing anything for me.
Yeah.
And it's if I wear it in the shower for the next like 3 hours, it's just like this moldy wet.
If you wear shorts that are like light color, I always forget. I was like, why am I pee myself?
So I was like, you know what? Ain't for me.
Yeah,
but for anyone it is for, fair enough.
Exactly, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, well, like Freezy's doing 75 hard, which finishes the day this comes out.
Yeah, congrats.
But that, like, fair enough. They're doing it for that. Makes sense. Chip, by the way, I saw Chip post on his story. He was like day 74 out of 75. So I texted him privately and said, "Let me see your progress pics." And
your progress prick.
Let me see your progress prick.
I would love to see
and
progress prick.
He looks good. He looks very good.
Great. He looks scrumptious.
I assume he's doing a video. Maybe he's not.
Freezy is,
but I don't know if Chip is or if he's just doing it with Freezy. But if he's not, he'll post them anyway. Of course. And he looks good.
I think Freezy's got a whole documentary on it.
Well, yeah, it'll be like a documentary video, I assume. Yeah, that was 73 out of 75.
Yeah, you lied. Yeah. You said 74 out of 75.
I think you did 74 as well, but I don't know.
Okay.
It's 74 today, maybe. Or was that today? 17 hours ago. So it's 74 for today.
Yeah, congrats, everyone.
But yeah, that'll be finished.
So, on today's podcast as well, guys, we're going to discuss Locked-In and Danny Aaron's, or should I call him Rizzy Risens?
Sure.
We have JJ and Logan Paul $500,000 Prime event in the Chaos. We have Sidecards just released.
Mm-hmm.
Sam and I just filmed a video for my channel. He's already posted one.
I have.
I've also got another video coming out soon.
Yeah? What is it?
I don't want to tell you.
Oh.
Sorry, I can tell you. I don't want to tell the podcast.
Oh.
Maybe I can.
It's completely up to you.
Going to the worst rated McDonald's in the country.
Ooh.
That's quite a fun video.
Was it in Birmingham?
Yeah. Place called Dudley.
That was just a completely random shout.
Yeah, and we drove from London all the way up there. We got there at 6 p.m, set off at 10 a.m. because we went to other one-star rated things as well, like Burger King, KFC. Went to the worst rated KFC in the world, according to one review.
For some reason, a low-rated KFC seems worse than a low-rated McDonald's.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I know. Well, watch the
I'll watch it.
Watch it, yeah, check it out. Make sure you guys go and watch. I'm trying to get more views these days. And
so you're back on posting.
Yeah, I'm back posting. I've been vlogging as well for my second channel. And Pokemon's back too. So,
jeez.
Yeah. Also, before we get into the rest of the stuff, I've been desperate to tell you about my new setup. Okay. So guys, I have a house. I have an office in here now, separate to this room. And I also have a flat that I just moved into. I just moved into a new flat in London. So when I'm here, I can go there rather than hotels, driving all the time. It's working out nicely so far. But I was like, I don't want to buy another PC. I hate PCs. They're always slow. I play COD on it. I stream games, and it's like just never works. I'm always lagging. You've got a dual PC set up, and everyone always says the best way to stream is dual PC.
Yeah.
So you have a gaming PC that you play games on, and that just goes HD. I can't say HD PVR, like the old one. Elgato into the other PC. So that's just playing games, or than just recording it, right? And I was talking to Viz, and I was like, bro, I just want to do this on a Mac, because like Macs are getting so good now. And he's like, yeah, try it one day. So I was like, okay, one of my goals is going to be to try it. Then I was just thinking about it more and more. I was like, instead of buying a PC for every place I go to and having to set up a different computer, why don't I have one computer, like a laptop, and just take that everywhere? Because also then I can have music on it. So say if I go Toby Studio or We Make a Song or whatever, I don't have to keep installing all these plugins and sounds. I just have a laptop. So I was like, okay. So I was looking on Apple, like trying to buy like the best, biggest MacBook Pro you can find, all this like gigabyte of RAM and stuff. But at first, I was like, let me just test to see if it's possible to do. So I've got this MacBook Air, a new one, M2 or whatever. It's not the best, but it was pretty affordable, to be honest, for what they are. It's like a Chromebook that you use for emails and stuff when you travel. I was like, let me just see if this works. So I bought a dock, and I bought everything, and I streamed the other day from my MacBook Air, and it was fine. Didn't lag at all. The internet was unreal. It didn't glitch out. It didn't drop frames or anything, and I could play COD on Fortnite through that. But the beauty of it is now, and I'll make a video on this. I think actually would be a really good video, because it's actually might not sound it to you guys or you, but it actually is a revolutionary way to stream. It's on a Mac, which is super, like, you don't have to go and get a $5,000 gaming PC. You can just have a little computer that you take around everywhere. One cable, I can connect to every setup. I can connect to my home, my flat, and the office, and you use the same computer for all of that. I still need a gaming PC for each one.
So you still have a gaming PC on each of them?
Well, only two, because I'm not going to film gaming and stuff here. I'm going to just use Pokemon videos for that. But yeah, but it also means that I can use I don't need to get a good new game PC. I can just use a bog standard one, because I don't need it to stream. I don't need to do all these things. But, bro, I'm connecting the PC into a Mac, carrying the audio over. It sounds really... It doesn't sound interesting, but honestly...
You know what you should do? You should get Con to look at it and explain to him. Like, you should get him to rate your setup.
I will. I'll do that
for you.
Yeah. But also, Con couldn't do this.
Huh?
Con wouldn't be able to do this.
So that's why you should get him in
Okay,
your. That's why you should get him in your video.
Yeah.
So do a video being like, I want to show
Check
you.
this
I want
out.
you to rate my setup.
Yeah. And the cooler thing is, I'm not using these Macs either, because I was like, because Viz was like, oh, you can't really. GoXR doesn't work on Mac. I was like, okay, well, I'll use a different interface then. And I just plugged in my lapel mic that I have for vlogging, and it just sounded sick. So I was like, I don't need three Macs now. I have one mic, one laptop, one mic. Sick, man. I'll do a video and show Viz. It's fucking sick though. I was so happy because I hate Windows. I love Mac. I love like the interface and stuff.
Such a fanboy.
Yeah, I've always had to use Windows and just I hate what I'm doing. I hate this. Yesterday I was streaming. I was like, I love this. Yeah. Well, imagine you could take your streaming PC everywhere with you. That'd be kind of cool. One OBS. Don't need two OBSs. Three OBSs.
Yeah.
One OBS.
Yeah, but my thing's also like I like having it in one.
Yeah,
place.
but my setup's awkward anyway.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do what I'm doing with like others traveling.
That's the thing. I like having it. It's in one place, and I know once I leave that, chill.
I think it's my fault. I think I'm just stupid. Cause I remember we went somewhere. I think we went to, where did we go with? Oh, that Portugal trip. And I was with Freezy in like the lobby on the airport or whatever. And I was like, oh man, I've just driven from Nottingham. I'm so tired this week. I was like, yeah, but you make the weirdest decisions. Like,
you do.
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping this next year. I'm hoping I can just be settled, and just film.
Get some structure back,
Yeah, man. Fuck me. I just hate. There's nothing more in life stressful than unrealized potential, if that makes sense. And I don't mean potential is I don't mean in a cringe Wonder Kid footballer kind of way.
You sound like no. Coach Carter.
No, I don't mean that. I mean when you want to, more like when you want to achieve something and you're not doing it. Not potential, So it's like in your dream trying to punch someone and it's not working. That feeling is what I'm talking about. Like I can just be making videos, streaming all the time, but I'm just not doing it. But it's not like I'm being lazy either. I'm traveling all the time. I do a lot, but I don't. Nothing comes out of it.
Yeah, you're not using it in the smartest way.
Yeah,
the most efficient way.
Yeah, and when I was doing that year in lockdown, I was just shitting out content, But anyway, I'm not okay.
Oh god. There you go.
What do you want to hit first?
Well, general life updates. We're going to Talia's show tonight.
Woo!
Should be good. It's the first show I've ever seen of hers.
Is it?
Yeah.
No,
she's only her last show.
Oh.
Was 2017, like a couple months before I even met her.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And also I don't want to not brag, but you just see her at my show.
I've seen her perform.
Okay. Oh yeah, Capital Ball, Extra, Jingle Bell.
Jingle Bell Ball.
That's the
Yeah.
one.
She's done a bunch.
But this is her first
This is her
debut show.
Her show. Yeah.
Oh, not debut. She did one.
She did one in 2017.
But
Before.
like new debut.
Yeah.
New wave debut.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for it as well. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be there singing all the songs.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm bored. That's a new one.
That's what you're going to say at
Drop
her
in-
show.
No, that would look so bad. But it was what she got a song called "Bored" coming out. That's why I was singing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know the set list?
I do, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, well, she's already done it, I guess.
he's one of
isn't she?
those, one of Josh kind of guys.
No, I live with her. I'm married to her.
Sitting there with every song.
No, I do hate that. I do hate that. And I swear, we're going to go see 50 Cent as well. I swear, if someone starts telling me, I'm not even a big 50 Cent fan. Like, I like him a lot, but I'm not like you. Like, you love him.
I love him.
Yeah. If he asked you to come up and like, you know, like Justin Bieber Baby,
Yeah.
or like Chris Brown, where he gets a girl on stage and like caresses them.
Yeah.
If 50 Cent was like, my man up there in
Yeah.
the orange t-shirt,
Yeah.
come down here. You're going to sit there and I'm going to sing Candy Shop to you.
And I twerk on him. Yeah.
No, he talks on you.
Yeah, even better. Come on, man, I'm not afraid to admit that. There are a few people in life that if they asked me to do anything to them, I would.
Okay.
I
Give
have 3 names.
Okay, 50 Cent.
50 Cent's
Well,
one of them.
I'm going to guess them. 50
Okay.
Cent.
Yeah.
Like legit ask them to.
Like, literally would.
Celebrities that are
If
about.
they ask me to.
Yeah.
I'm not asking
And
to.
celebrities that are like, we're not talking like Jesus. Is that one?
Jesus is 1 on 3. I was getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, okay. Who's the last one?
Why are you looking at him
Why
like
is it Jesus?
I'll bring it up in a
Well, as in
second.
if Jesus came down and asked him to do something this, he would say yes.
I asked that in the chat recently. I'm going to propose it to you guys watching the podcast in a sec, though. But guess the last one first.
I really don't know who Ronaldo. Messi.
Is it that comedian that you went and saw in Ireland?
Burt Crusher.
No, but I would consider it.
I don't know. Who?
John or Nick?
It's not going to be that.
Joe Rogan.
No, you know him quite well.
KSI.
Yeah?
Well, you wouldn't though.
No, I think I would.
You wouldn't.
Bro,
Like if
He's done a lot-
JJ just said to you tomorrow, suck my dick,
if
you wouldn't do it.
No, but if
Because I will bring this up at the next troops meal.
he'll make me do it.
Exactly. In which case you wouldn't do it.
No, I wouldn't do it in that case. But if he was just like, oh man, like I've been really stressed, just notch me off. I'm like, hey, maybe. I'm like, he's done a lot for me, man. He's done a lot for me.
He's done a lot for me.
And Prime's
I
going,
ain't sucking him off.
yeah, but you know that's where we're different, Simon. I've told JJ.
Like, all he said, by the way, there was, I'm a bit stressed.
yeah, like
That's all he's got to do.
You know, if he was like legitimately there, Randy, like please, I'm like, okay.
Okay, let's say he calls
Not
out.
now, because it's awkward.
Let's
now.
say he calls out Jake Paul for a fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The week building up to the fight.
Yeah.
He's literally like this. I'm genuinely like, I'm stressing right now. Like this is the biggest moment of my life. I need you to suck me off.
If that would help him, and if that's what he would need, then yeah. I'm telling you guys, I'm becoming a professional.
That's mad.
I'm becoming a professional KSI pocket holder. That's gonna be my new title. Okay. I'm just attached to JJ now, more than I already was.
And 50 Cent.
Yeah, but more JJ. But I would do whatever 50 Cent asked to. But anyway, but it's just like, you know, he's done a lot for us. Well, I mean,
Yeah, but, like fair enough. I'll bail him out of any situation, whatever. But I ain't sucking him off because he's stressed.
I've realised in life, everyone's like, oh, Randy's only successful because he's sucked off JJ. Yeah. And what? Now you know. No, but they always say that.
He's like, not yet. Soon.
They say you're clinging on to him, right? Or what do they say? They say you're, not you, but like, well, I'd probably say to you
Feeding
as
off
well.
him, that kind of vibe.
What's the word? They always use like...
Leeching.
Leeching, yeah.
Sidemenning.
Yeah. Leeching off. I'll leech off him. Why not? It's not a bad thing, is it?
I mean, leeching is.
Sorry, yeah, but my version of it is not bad. I just love him.
I don't think anyone can help you. That's what you'd suck off.
Change my mind.
You'd suck down.
No, actually, I wouldn't do that. By the way, I'm obviously joking. By the way.
Not.
But
That pause.
I am joking, but the kind of what it would mean, you know. Does that make sense? Anyway, what I asked in the chat as well, I said to everyone in the chat, in the troop chat, I was like, if you had Jesus in front of you right now, and you knew he was real, so you don't have to ask him if he's real, you know that he's the real Jesus from back in the day, God and all that. Like, and he was like, oh man, just, you know, can you do this to me? I said I would do it.
What is this conversation?
But would you do it? Because Jesus, that's Jesus, man. That's Jesus. You know, and but no religious hate here. I'm not trying to cause any drama.
You're doing it.
No. But then I asked Toby in the chat as well. I was like, because as a religious person, what do you do there? Because that is your God. You know.
Yeah.
That if you say no, then
he said delete that.
He said, "Yeah, tell me to delete that." Hey, it's just funny. And I'm not trying to cause hate, but it's an interesting thing to think about. I think I would do it.
It's an interesting to think about if you would suck off Jesus.
Would you, John?
No.
Really?
No.
But that's God.
What if it meant eternal, like...
No, it means nothing.
No. You can't
get anything.
You can't know it's for something.
Bro, I would suck anyone off if they gave me eternal life. What the fuck? Maybe not.
I mean, that's not bad. That's the best.
But
Deal.
just-
the best deal you've said so far, by the way.
Well, that's not
No,
my
but
deal.
he's saying it's like
Just
do you
Jesus.
just do it because he
Jesus.
said
No.
so?
Really?
No.
He created life, you know? Well, his dad did, or he did
What
together.
about you? What about you, Simon? You sucking Jesus off?
I can't even fathom this.
I think you would.
Probably.
Yes, Jesus, right?
Probably.
Because it's such a great question. It's a great question because it's like, okay, where do you draw the line, you know? Maybe JJ, you draw the line, you know? But Jesus, that's Jesus.
But
man.
sexual acts outside of marriage?
You would get
He's not
really-
married. Oh, you
Outside.
are. No, nothing that doesn't matter.
No, but
He's
even
not
with
married.
him.
He's not married.
No, but as in like, you should wait till marriage in
Okay, well,
his
he's like,
eyes,
okay,
right?
he's like, don't worry, Simon, here's a ring that he crafts out of thin air 'cause he's Jesus. He's like, he's got a bottle of wine and goes, watch
You're
out, watch
basically, the thing is though, the way this always works with Randolph is you're going to just change every
out. So
scenario
you say yes.
until I say I'd suck him off.
I
So
know.
yes, I'd suck him off.
Cool, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
To be fair, imagine the money Kick would pay you if they knew it was going to happen.
Kick. What?
But again, no, you can't get anything out from it. You can't get anything from it.
Yeah, you can't.
Your life
This can't
doesn't
be.
change.
This has to be a selfless,
Yeah, nothing changes.
a selfless facial.
So you're not even allowed to enjoy it.
You can enjoy
You
it.
can enjoy it.
Of course.
You're not enjoying.
And by the way, and then I also asked someone else this, and I topped off the joke. By the way, if I was doing a stand-up comedian, I would top it off by doing this, and then you'd be like, "Oh God," you know, and he'd be like, "Yeah, man." That is really funny, man. If I had like a Stephen Tries, George Clark, Max Fosh kind of vibe, you'd be crying with laughter right now.
Strong,
But I don't.
Strong punchline, man. That was a strong
Good punchline. Good punchline. But
you know, we literally got to this because we got to this
50%.
from Talia's show.
Oh wow, sorry about that.
Like, we went, we're gonna go see Talia. Then we mentioned 50 Cent, and then now we're sucking off Jesus.
I love 50 Cent. He's
I
great.
know.
I'm gonna get really so drunk at night. I'm just gonna sing his songs. Cool.
Cool.
Are you excited for Talia's show, Simon?
I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I'm also excited for Talia's show. You know, maybe I'll drink 2 drinks at Talia's show. No, I'm kidding. But I'm really excited. We're gonna get Talia on the podcast soon as well, right?
Yeah. We're
about the
gonna
show.
aim before
The
Christmas.
Christmas one.
Yeah.
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 You got exciting Christmas plans this year? I know you've been actually calendaring up. I've realised.
Have I?
Well, you've been like, oh, let's do a troops meal this day.
Well, I
planning your-
like structure.
Do you?
I like structure. I think whenever my life is very structured, I enjoy it more because I
Same.
know, like, okay, I'm not thinking, okay, oh, we got a Sidemen video. Oh, it's this video. Oh, it's actually 3 days. I thought it was just like a day shoot.
Yeah.
That kind of thing stresses me out.
Yeah.
So I was trying to organise a troops meal well in advance.
Yeah. And people are so busy.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to do it in advance. Christmas this year.
Yeah.
I've got my family coming to my house.
That's so cool.
Come to my house for Christmas Day. What are you doing?
Maybe my family coming to my house too.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, we haven't announced it yet, but maybe we will. You know, anyone come round mine for drinks?
Just shout out the window.
Yeah, please. I just want someone. No, but that's nice. You gonna do Christmas dinner at yours?
Yeah.
Wait, who's gonna cook it?
We're going to get a chef.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's actually upset me so much.
Well, it's because
I bet my mum's still gonna cook better than that chef. Well, which chef?
your
is it?
mum literally like
Well, careful.
washed chef.
Where'd she taste it?
Danny Aaron's mum hates me now because I mentioned her once.
What did you say about her?
I think I made a classic joke of like
Your mum's a whale.
That I didn't say that. It was a classic, like, you know. He said something. He said something about there was an animal on screen. I was like, it's Danny Aaron's mum.
Yeah, so
something
a
like that.
whale would a clown.
Maybe.
Clown.
But it was something like that.
Yeah,
and-
it's no, the thing is, those mother jokes aren't specific to a real mum.
Oh, no.
They're fake mums.
You
Like,
just-
your
it's-
mum is so fat. It's not real.
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Apart from John's.
Oh, yeah, fucking guy. Yep.
No, sorry. I want to know, is it that chef that did that your
Yes.
birthday day?
Yeah.
She's elite, man.
Yeah.
Oh, they were elite.
Yeah. Well, it's because
They were so good. But can I come around?
Talia's a really good chef,
Yeah. Sorry. Yes.
but she gets really stressed.
Of course.
Cooking for my family. And I was like,
especially on Christmas.
and I was like, on Christmas Day,
yeah.
you're going to be even more stressed. So it ain't happening.
Oh, you know what? You actually won at life. Just have Christmas and get a chef to cook it. Wait, hold on. On Christmas Day,
Yeah.
how much is the chef getting paid?
I can find out.
Is she getting paid? Wait, wow, that's kind of cool. Does she not have a family?
That's very interesting.
Does she not have a family?
Well, loads of chefs work on Christmas Day.
I guess they do.
Some people don't celebrate Christmas, do they?
Pubs are all open on Christmas.
Well, and also they get paid like twice the amount.
Money
So
talks.
they're like,
I'd imagine 2.5 times the amount at least.
oh, so much. Wow.
Twice as much. No, I think 2.5.
It's such a
Gotta
minor,
be. It's
such a
gotta be.
minor.
10 times.
It's gotta be.
Good chef though. What kind of food
Yeah.
you having? Just a normal Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
Can you still take a picture?
Yeah.
That's the one I know.
Yeah, I will do.
Can we do a blind one again? Let's do a blind one.
Okay.
No, everyone will guess who's. Alright, this Christmas we're still doing it. My mum versus Simon's pro chef. That was a good YouTube title.
We might, to be fair, like we might do our own Christmas dinner a couple days before Christmas.
Okay, well, if you do, I'll take a picture of that as well.
Yeah.
Just in case, you know.
Yeah, just
Can we ever do a Christmas one where you both make it? You both actually.
We could do a Christmas. we could do.
the thing is, I always think about this because I saw. So, side topic, Fellas recently uploaded a video.
Good one. The behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Good one.
And it was like it was kind of like a vlog. Just,
Fellas are killing it.
Yeah. Oh no, 100%.
Yeah, we should do better.
But it kind of made me thinking, like, well, we did a Sidecards opening on your channel.
Yeah,
and we
did.
said, oh, maybe we should do one for What's Good.
Yeah.
And then I thought, oh, like we could do stuff like that. Like we could do a little cooking challenge for Christmas. Every time there's like a big occasion like Christmas or whatever,
Yeah.
we could do like a quick
We can do this.
anything we argue about a lot more. We could do videos on.
Yeah.
But then I'm also like, well, do we want to put it on What's Good channel?
I mean, I'm always down to do main channel stuff for you and for myself.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
then I'm like, well, then it's less What's Good, if you know what I mean.
Why don't we why don't we do videos where we can integrate what's good into it? So say we do like more Sidemen, you know. Just say we do a Christmas cook-off type thing, right? Me and you or whatever. And then in What's Good channel we just eat it and talk about it. You know?
Yeah, could
Do you know
be.
what I mean? That's like a 20-minute video of just eating food, stuff like that. But this
Yeah.
is fun. The whole Fellas team are great and they're doing really well now. Make sure you guys go and
Yeah, they're starting to find
that.
more they're starting to find more and more of a rhythm.
Yeah, yeah. And all working in unity as well. It's nice to see as well. I saw a lot of comments that say, I can't believe Freezy and Chip run a real company now. You know?
Yeah.
It is interesting to see that.
It's weird because obviously we've known them for so long that it's like, to me, they can run a business very well.
Of course, yeah, of course.
But like, it's still Freezy that I watched him
Yeah.
doing QPR career mode.
I know.
Like, he can't run a business, but
you know
he
what?
can.
He can run a business for sure, but they still keep that. You still definitely do keep that like mentality because even at Ace, like obviously I could say the same about myself. I know I'm very good at a lot of stuff, but I'm still very bubbly and silly. So when I'm walking through the Ace building, I'm still like that. You know, I like David Brent, I guess kind of like that a little bit. But it does help the business because who wants to work in a boring ass job? No one. You know? So it's nice to have people like Freezy and Chip that you can work with or for because they keep the environment fun.
Yeah.
And you got Lewis and Pricey and all them guys. They definitely bring like character to it. So,
David Brent,
yeah,
UK office.
yeah.
I
Ricky
never
Gervais.
realised how. Look, I haven't watched it. I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes.
Poor from you, but yeah,
I didn't enjoy it that much.
that's poor. even
US
poor from you.
office, loved it.
Fair.
But UK office,
yeah,
the thing is, when I say I've watched 1 or 2 episodes, there was only like 13 episodes.
yeah. I think it's 2 seasons or 3 seasons. There was a theme for a while where Ricky Gervais, maybe still so, he never does more than 3 seasons. He always does 3,
But 3 seasons
Or
of
2.
what, like 4 episodes? Or like 5 episodes?
6, 8 each, maybe.
I don't think there's over
You just-
20 episodes.
Let's girdle it.
It's different series do different like episode lengths.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I think, how many episodes are there of that?
2 seasons, 14.
2 seasons, 14 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much that series seems like it should be like a long running thing? Because the US office is like 10 series or
I
something?
think stuff like that helps it build like a cult following though, right? Because there's not a ton of it, so people.
And they
Yeah.
didn't ruin it. Like obviously, like US office did well, but you could argue the end of the US office was one where it peters off. You know, I see TikToks all, when he leaves, when Steve Carell leaves. I always see TikToks of
Spoilers.
people. Shit, sorry guys.
Wow.
I always see TikToks of people being like, "Wait, so season 8, episode 12? I've never seen what happened in that one." You know, because they stopped watching. I will argue though that the Will Ferrell wasn't the funniest guy in that. He comes into it as the new guy. Spoiler again, but that juggling clip is so funny. You've seen it where he's like, throw another ball
I've seen
in.
it. Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know,
The
invisible walls.
one,
Yeah, but then everyone keeps adding stuff in it on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's jokes, man. It's jokes.
That is good. I did love that show. I was hesitant to watch it, but
US.
loved it. Yeah.
US is great. Yeah, it's one of the only ones where a US version actually is nice.
It's just always, I'm always
It's different
hesitant
enough
to
too.
watch because the first couple seasons of it are so old.
Yeah, they are.
So
yeah,
I was
yeah,
really
yeah.
hesitant to watch it. But
But I also do
It
love
was
the
amazing.
UK office. It's very, very dry humor, isn't it? Very like, dry humor. That's what I'll say again.
well, speaking of dry humor,
Your new video.
the Sidemen Weakest Link. Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa!
we had
Folabi?
Folabi.
Yeah.
So we argued this, right?
Yeah.
Before we started filming, we filmed 2 videos that day. The next video is the next video.
Yep.
It was originally meant to be the other way around, but this was an easier edit.
Okay.
But, so I asked JJ about these questions because we were like, actually, we should get Weakest Link out quicker.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, are the questions, like, have you got them written down so we can send them off? And he goes, this is off camera. He goes, I'll have to ask Folabi. I'll send him a text. And I look around and I think, like, is BTS rolling? I'm like, no, like, this is, like, we can actually speed it up a lot if you have them now and I can send them over. And also, like, the money amount's just like, Folabi knows it all, man. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Like, you're actually...
Which one was Family Feud? Is that Babatunde? Or was that Folabi?
That was Folabi.
Wow.
That was Folabi as well.
I've met him then.
Yeah.
But on the train there, he was KSI. That's why he stitched me
Well,
up.
so this, he filmed the first video and then went, I'm not here for the second video. I went, what do you mean? You're hosting? He went, oh, no, I'm leaving, but I've texted Folabi and he's coming. So we all started saying, sounds like a red card.
Yeah, true.
If you're not, if
not turning up.
KSI's, JJ's not in it, that's a red card.
Yeah.
He was like, no, that can't count.
Yeah.
Just throwing it
It
out
could
there.
count. That's great though. It sounds like he's a method actor. You know, he's like
Yeah, but
taking
too
it so
much.
seriously.
Too much. I was like, when it comes down to actually meaning that the video goes out on time, brother, just answer the fucking question.
Yeah. I'm gonna text Folabi.
When he left to go get changed, he went, I'm going to go get Folabi.
Yeah, to you.
Yeah.
With no cameras.
No, with no cameras.
If that helps him get in character, fuck it.
Because then he came over and BTS wasn't rolling.
Yeah.
And he's literally going like, I'm not going to do the accent. He's going, why aren't we rolling? Why aren't we rolling? Get the cameras going. Oh,
Yeah.
we need to start and stuff like that. And it's like, JJ doesn't do that. So it was literally like we're dealing with another person.
So as soon as he changed, he didn't break character once. Not even.
He did that. We made him laugh a couple times.
Okay.
And like when he started like lashing, I think Ethan a couple times, he's creased. That was towards the end, right at the end.
Are your names they're real or are they edited on?
They're real.
They look really not
It's
fake in a
literally
bad
like
way.
right at the end.
But they look really nice, high res. Wait, so who's this video? Deji and
So we had
Flavi?
Deji in and all the Sidemen except JJ. And we had. So, spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Guess who wins?
Sidemen Weakest Link, Harry,
No.
Vic,
No.
Josh,
No.
Ethan,
No.
Toby,
No.
Deji.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I was wondering how long that would take.
I don't know why I didn't.
Well, I mean, Ethan's getting spanked there, so you could have guessed it wasn't him.
Yeah.
It was those two in the final, though.
I thought you could get spanked by winning as well.
Deji
Then
didn't
he
get...
got a cheeky, like,
Wait,
He
by the
got
way,
one.
it's
He
not
got
just
one
like-
on the outro. Yeah.
Everyone in these Among Us videos are saying Deji's been quite smart in them, and he actually is pretty good at Among Us.
He has actually been really good. There
Apart
was
from,
one
apart from
where
he's on cams all the time. I don't
there
like
was
that.
one where he's on cams and he
Yeah.
sees two people kill, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Yo, he's found both killers," and we're like,
Well,
"He didn't just see them kill."
I've now stopped actually killing on cams. I've now started checking. But the thing is, I've played for so long without checking because you didn't need to. Because no one, when we would play back in the day, there's a rule, right?
We
Like,
said you
don't
can't go on cams
Yeah.
until you finish your tasks.
Okay, yeah.
That was the rule. 'Cause-
But also, no one actually does tasks in our videos and all the Sidemen
No.
videos. They got to fix that, man. We got to do something about that.
yeah, I'm tempted to just make I put the tasks on what we normally play,
Pitch so low.
like as in, if you have a lobby of people that may do their tasks,
Yeah.
they could get them done.
Yeah.
Probably not, but yeah. This one, like Harry always goes, "I've done all my tasks," and it comes up Harry 0.
Yeah, because the thing is, even though it's fine, because I'll always be still chaotic, it's still so fun. The funny thing is that we could actually just win if everyone just did them. I think
100%.
we'd probably win faster than everyone would find it. And also, like, when you don't do tasks, what else do? You just
Yeah, some people just walk around.
that's also why you get those moments where there's 4 people left and nothing ever happens because no one goes into the task. No one spreads out. But
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a fun game.
But yeah, weakest link.
Deji won.
Deji won. We didn't win much. I think it was about £280 or something like that.
Damn.
Basically, whenever you go out, you get 3 lashes of Folabi's mystery item.
Ooh,
It's not his penis.
wish it was. I wouldn't do it to Folabi.
Right. Well, what did we have? We had a cricket bat, a mini cricket bat, a keyboard, coat hanger,
Nice.
tennis racket,
Nice. Love
and
tennis.
one other thing. But yeah, it was painful. It was one of those as well where it doesn't look painful. It's not. It never does it justice.
No. Oh, I
Like
remember
getting
that.
spanked.
Yeah, yeah,
everyone
yeah.
kind of goes like, "Oh."
I
that's
saw a
it.
movie where someone got spanked. It was a movie. It wasn't like a porno.
Yep.
And it was very painful.
Yeah. We all had like red marks at the end.
Oh,
I could
dear.
see the strings from the tennis racket on mine.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long?
Huh?
For how long?
A couple of hours.
Oh.
Like it hurt to sit down that night.
Did it?
Yeah. Just on that area though.
Yeah.
He hit the same area 3 times.
Did he?
Yeah. I was worried he was also going to use the side of the racket.
Yeah, that'd
Which
be
would-
awful.
yeah.
Maybe better.
That's just solid, just
But-
hitting.
Okay, yeah, cool. Oh, yeah. I guess you don't have much cheek, do you?
I got cheeks.
Do you got cheek?
My cheeks actually made it into the video a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was you that made him break character as well, Alex.
Oh, nice.
What did I say?
Simon the Funny Man.
What did I say?
When you're bouncing away after you've just been hit.
He actually did get a couple questions wrong though.
Fun fact.
Oh, it's when
Did
you
he?
got your bum out. That's why.
Oh. He got a couple questions wrong, which we were fuming about.
Oh, okay.
Because-
Someone answered it correctly. He said it was
So we go into sudden death, Deji v Ethan.
nice.
And Ethan gets asked, no, Deji gets asked, what's the largest desert? And he says Sahara. And he goes, correct. The largest desert.
What do you think the largest desert is, Randy?
Largest desert. You've got the Sahara. You've got the... I actually don't know anymore.
Begins with A.
Agard.
N.
Begins with N.
A-N.
Antarctica.
Woo!
The ice counts as desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we then questioned it and he went, well, it says it's correct, so. But I
it's
do
one of those
also
ones where
think,
it's like it's brown nose kind of. It means sand desert, right? Or is it?
well, there was a bunch as well where it was like someone, it was like how many films has Tom Holland been Spider-Man in?
Okay.
And he said it and he was like, correct, and it was wrong. But we took it.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a few that I think all the comments are about that Spider-Man question though. But yeah, it was a good video. It was. I mean, it's a game show. You never know what you like.
Yeah.
It's never gonna be oh my god,
No.
and it's never gonna be
No.
shit.
Well, I was testing out my. I watched this video a lot yesterday because I was testing out my delay from the PC to the Mac,
Okay,
and in the end, there's no delay.
nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good video. Well, next week's one,
What was it out of 10?
it was a strong 10.
Ooh.
But it moved up. It moved up to about an 8
Nice.
because JJ put it in the chat because the first thing he says in this video is like, "Oh, guess who's back? Back again. Folabi's back."
Yeah.
And then he says, "Oh, you needed views, huh? You needed me to get you views, so
Okay.
Folabi's here."
And you got 10 out of 10.
And it was 10 out of 10. And,
But a game show, right? Game
well,
shows.
but this is so JJ's always had a strong mentality of he can make anything go higher with what he does in it.
Okay.
So, for example, him being Folabi was his attempt of, oh, I can turn this game show into like a 4 or 5 out of 10.
Okay.
And we all said, you need to understand at some point that also you can make viral moments, but the idea is the idea.
Yeah.
A weakest link isn't going to be a 1 out of 10.
Yeah, and I guess like obviously he'll be thinking about back in the day when you did game shows that did better. But again, it's probably just a thing of whereas those ones did better because they were the first
Yeah.
ones of them, kind of sort of thing.
Well, it's like if I took a Tinder video tomorrow,
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee you that's a top 3.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah. Although the newest 20 versus 1 is the best ever, right? Speed one's gonna,
yeah.
but also that's different characters, different YouTubers and
Well,
stuff.
I think Harry and Toby took that one.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
I think. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
We took 20v1s off JJ for a while
Okay.
because he was in camp.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's a big wager happening that we can't mention yet. But no. But tune into Side Plus. Go subscribe. Yeah. Give me some money there. Look. So a few people subscribe. But speaking of money, JJ and Logan had one of the biggest.
True.
What do you call it? Integrations, activations. Yeah, biggest brand
Yeah.
activations ever. Which is nice to see actually because like usually you see all these like companies doing stuff. They were involved in it. It's their one.
It was very sick as well.
So they went all out.
It didn't feel real.
It didn't. Oh, you put that in the chat, right?
Yeah, but like not in terms of like a scam. As in
Oh.
like I just felt like that like JJ does a lot of nut shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All his boxing fights, everything like his shows, whatever. You're kind of like, oh, the simulation's broken, but
Yeah.
still JJ, like you're still like, yeah, he worked hard
Yeah.
for this. Primey's worked hard, but like they just got $500,000 bottle made of gold.
Two of them.
Yeah, and put them as in we're going to melt one,
Yeah.
and then we're just going to open this random store,
Yeah.
and you can win it by guessing a number. That's not
Crazy. And like we're used to seeing this of brands
That's not
doing
normal. That's so weird. But
Prime's marketing's unreal, by the way. Like,
so good.
They've done so well by making a good product first and foremost. But then they treat obviously JJ and Logan are a big part of Prime, but I'm saying that obviously they don't do all the marketing themselves. They so staff members. I'm saying like they do the perfect thing for YouTubers of what they are, right? Because we get brand deals all the time where sometimes it doesn't really fit. Like they're saying, oh, this video needs to be like this or needs to be like that, and you're thinking that's not going to do very well. I could give a better idea on how this video will do well based on who we are, what the content is. Whereas Prime, just they get it. They get how JJ and Logan can both work, one in London, one in New York. It's just so sick whatever they do. So they deserve all the success to get in. But yeah, so the concept was, for those who don't know, it's a Prime bottle made out of pure gold. It was worth 500 grand in gold. Like, and actually it is as well. It's not like a hyperbole.
Have you seen Logan takes it to a pawn shop?
No. Oh,
he takes the bottle to a pawn shop, and the guy kind of like looks at it. It doesn't properly look at it.
Yeah.
He kind of does like the thing where you just put a light to it. Goes, I could give you 25 grand.
Yeah.
And Logan's like, what? No.
Crazy.
It's not that one. That he tries to sell the belt as well.
You know what he should have done? He should have done a video where he actually says, I want like 200 grand for this.
He says, I'll sell it for 700k.
Okay. Nice.
And the guy's like, you're out of your mind.
Yeah. Well, the concept is if you get the code, there's two codes, well, two bottles, one in New York.
6-digit code.
Yeah, 6-digit code, and one in London, one in New York.
Yeah.
If the London one gets correct, the New York one will be destroyed.
Yeah, they're both going simultaneous. You go up, you have 30 seconds, you spin a wheel, and that goes up and down on the numbers.
Mark Rober designed it as well, which is also goated. What the fuck?
Yeah. And you pick your number, you press the button, it goes red or green. If it goes green, you're the winner.
Oh, and also they're doing this because they stole 1 billion bottles. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell? And no, they also sent all the influencers and stuff, like a package of
The gold bottle.
a mini one to
gold
try.
bottle,
Yeah, and some sort of brand thought that was the real one. They're like, some kids won it, but it's actually just a
yeah,
a gold
because they
bottle.
cracked the code.
Yeah.
Because you crack a code in this care
Yeah.
package.
Are all the codes the same or are they different?
They're all the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm got you.
But yeah, then they basically, no one had won. I think they said they're going to do it 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So in the last hour, no one had won. And which makes sense because I know Vic on a sidecast did like the odds and was like, you literally, if it is random,
Yeah.
the chances of getting it in a day,
Oh, true.
it's impossible.
True.
It's 1 in 999,999, right?
Yeah.
Which is
And
like,
as in like the amount of time you have in that day, the odds are like, you're not going to get it.
wait, so what did they do? They sped it up or something?
So in the last hour, they basically said it's going to be a sudden death and you're going to, it's going to go back and forth. They get a guess, we get a guess, you get a guess. And it's going to be a 1 in 15 odds.
Nice.
So the people in the last hour are living.
Well, yeah, for sure. But also, like, if someone got it in the first hour, it'd been so boring.
Oh, 100%.
So they got to make sure it's hard enough to be able to get content out of it, get JJ and Logan to turn up and do all that stuff. But then also, I was putting in the chat, right, because I watched the video of it getting destroyed. And I was like, there's no way anyone will just destroy 500k of gold. There's just no way. So I was in the chat.
You melt gold down, don't you?
Yeah, so I was like, it's getting melted. And Freeze was like, nah, I think it's getting destroyed permanently. I was like, there's no way. There's no way they would do that.
Know. Yeah, I don't know.
And it's not a bad thing to like. Cause also, it's a waste of money, right? You should just delete 500k.
Yeah,
It's just,
I was thinking it's illegal to destroy currency, so it's actually illegal to like destroy banknotes
Probably, yeah.
and things. So
Yeah.
I was thinking, is it not also?
when you see it as well, look, it does get so the bottle does get destroyed. So Jamie did a tweet about it. He's like, the bottle did get destroyed. People are whining that it didn't.
Yeah.
The bottle did get destroyed. The concept is obviously done, but at least for sure the gold is melted down. It's still valuable. Maybe not to the full 500k, but I don't know how gold works really. But
Do you think it's worth more than its weight in gold because it's the only?
That's what I wondered. Whether is the bottle $500,000 worth of gold, or is it like, let's say, $400,000? But because it's a
Prime.
sculpted and one of one and whatever, it's fine.
Oh, maybe a bit of both. Maybe it's 400k, then it costs extra. I don't know, or maybe it's worth. I also think about this, by the way, because I do look back at JJ's Beerus chain, and it's like, okay, you can go, okay, it's worth 500k in say, or whatever it was, in diamonds or whatever it may be, right? But it's a Beerus chain now. The gold is a different story because you can just melt gold down. You
Yeah.
probably still get the same consistency, I think. But like, you have to have someone to, first of all, be in a position to be able to buy that. And then have someone who loves or cares about Prime enough or KSI Logan to then actually want to pay 500k for that. Because you could just go and buy a 500k slab of gold, So I don't know if it's worth more. It depends who's going to buy it, right? It depends who's going to want to pay that.
Yeah.
Also, you can ask this as well of the bottle. Like, the winners What the fuck do you do with
Do you-
the $500,000?
Do they keep it, or is it like the Mr. Beast jet where you get the money?
They have it.
I can assume we can say.
I don't know if we can.
JJ wanted to buy it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I won't say what happened, but JJ
Oh.
wanted to buy it.
I don't know the result of this though.
Oh,
Tell me
okay.
later. Tell me
Yeah.
later. But I was talking to him at Arsenal, and he was like, "Yeah, well, because obviously, think about it. What they're gonna do with that?" And I was like, "Yeah, true. Like, I would like."
So all I know is this kid has won it, and I know that he was like forcing his mum to go there. Like she was like, I didn't want to go. You know, my
Yeah.
kid's saying, "Oh, I want to go win this bottle." She's literally been forced to go to this place. The kid, you know, when you're a kid, you don't actually understand the odds of you winning this.
No.
So he's probably thought it's like a mini game,
Yeah.
and this money's not actually like what it is.
Yeah.
But she's just walked in. This kid's gone, "Oh, my favorite influencer's made a drink. I want to win this gold bottle."
Yeah.
It's gone.
Oh
I'm
my
one,
God.
1/2 mil.
Yeah.
And the mum's probably thinking, "Oh, haha." Like,
Yeah.
let's give him the gold bottle now.
And look at his face. He's like, "Yeah, I won that." Yeah, he's like, "I did that."
Hold that.
Yeah, hold that.
I'm the coolest kid in school.
But though, like, okay, cool, I've won. Oh my God, I've won this sick thing. Cool. Then the next day comes by in your kitchen. You're like, cool. You know, a week later, you're like, well, it's just a fucking gold brick. Like, what, like, what the fuck?
But again, not going to lose its value.
No, but then like,
Because
yeah,
even if
true,
the
true,
prime
true,
part
true.
of it, even if the fact that it's the bottle is part of the value, if that's 500k worth of gold,
Yeah.
the minimum is going to be like 400k minimum.
Yeah.
It could potentially be 500k,
Yeah.
and it could potentially go up.
It could go up. Yeah.
If I'm the mum, we actually did speak about this.
If
we're
I'm
like,
the mom, I'm selling it, man.
if I'm the mum, selling it, and I'm putting half of it in a. I think Freezy said it, and I was like, that's a good plan.
I said that.
You said it.
Yeah.
It's,
But it's okay,
it was
you
an
can-
okay plan.
What if Luke said it?
Great plan. Smart man. He's a smart man.
He's a smart
now
guy.
take 250k, put it in a bank account for the kid when he's 18.
Some sort of index fund there. Let it go up a little bit. Yeah.
It'll grow a little bit,
Yeah.
whatever. And then 250k, well, depending on the financial position you're in.
Of course.
If you have like if you need the money for anything like housing and stuff, use a little bit of it.
bills, mortgage, car payments.
Yeah. If
Or-
you're wealthy already,
Yeah.
put all 500 into your kid's
Yeah.
account. But then
You get taxed on it, don't you?
probably, yeah.
You
Probably.
get taxed a lot.
Capital gains. Although
Yeah.
you don't get taxed on gifts. So it could
up
be
to,
a
like,
gift.
5k, like up beyond that, you get fucked.
But you can't. Would you get taxed? Would you have to pay the tax on just the gold bottle if you don't sell it?
I think you get taxed when you win the lottery, so I'm sure you
No,
get
not in
taxed,
the UK.
No, in the UK. It's in America you do.
In America, you do.
But
You
if
get taxed half.
if I win it, right, here's the gold bottle. I'm not selling it. Do I get taxed on that?
No.
Nah, but
I
you'll
think
tax
you
it when
will.
you sell it.
You know
Yeah.
what you could do? You could chip away and every year sell that bit of gold. And then
This is
tax.
you just go. That's your wage this year. Your wage next year.
Nah, I'd be like, Mum, sell that. I'd be like, hey, yo, Spider-Man came out. PS5, I want that. Sidecards.
You can just trick him. You could be like, "Yeah, this is 500,000. Spider-Man, it's 400,000.
Yeah.
Gonna spend. I'll buy you Spider-Man.
No,
You know what?
No.
I'll buy you a PS5. That's 700,000, but I'm willing to.
What you do is you buy him a gold, the gold PS5 you got.
Yeah.
You go and get a real gold PS5 and say,
Mine is a real gold PS5.
No. But I'm saying to the kid, you as a parent, you tell your kid, I melted the gold thing down, and that was enough to make the PS5. So now he thinks I've got
And the gold PS5 is bigger than the prime
yeah,
bottle.
and it's worth 500k.
Yeah.
He's like sick.
He's like, I got a gold PS5.
Meanwhile,
You're fucking
you're
living.
Harrods.
Yeah.
You know?
Looking bougie.
Yeah, man. Look at this. Oops, where did this new Gucci
Your
coat come
broke ass
from?
kid with his gold PS5.
Do you play on that, or do you just look at it?
I just look at it. It's in my shelf in the background.
Yeah. True.
Because I thought about it, and you kind of, you do sometimes, but no one has. Well, you don't put your PS5. Like mine
No.
is by my TV in the background, in a little shelf.
The only console where I think it's nice to get customized ones, and hear me out, is the Switch, because you put it in the dock. So you know the ones where you can have like
So you customize the dock.
yeah, but both.
Okay.
Type in customized switches, because you can get ones that work together. So you can get like a Mario pipe and put Mario in the pipe, you know, or
Well,
insert joke here about
no,
Mario
I get it. Some
pipe.
people do have their PS5s like out, and it's like
Yeah,
part
but-
of the setup.
Yeah, true. That's cool.
But my one is just fully away. So I thought I'd rather use the one that isn't the gold one,
Yeah.
and then the gold one could just be part of like a display.
Look at that boom at Google, by the way. Custom switches, Nintendo.
What would you have typed?
Custom Nintendo Switch dock. and watch it. It's gonna give it better results.
Okay.
Goes to Nintendo Switch dock. No one calls it Switch Nintendo. Oh,
Nintendo.
there we go. Look at that.
That search alone looks more boomer.
But I got better results. Look at the Zelda one, second one. That's sick.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And then look at the one next to it. Little trees, Animal Crossing. Then look at the one on the left. It's a NES.
Wow.
That's cool. Super.
You're
cool.
a boomer. You're a boomer. Well, what have you been watching? What do you mean on TV?
Yeah.
What series are you on right now?
I actually started watching The Crown again yesterday. Because there's a new season coming out soon, so I want to catch up with it. I stopped watching it after they changed actresses, but I think the new one sounds better.
So old.
I watched what's it? The Fall of the House of Usher.
So old.
Can you Google that, Nick? What's the full title? That's a good show.
So
Did you ever watch Haunting on Hill House?
No. But so far I've heard The Crown. You told me earlier you went and watched a film.
The Fall of the House of Usher was so good.
But then you told me you went and watched a film earlier.
Killers of the Flower Moon. Google that. That's literally one of the best films to come out in so long.
It's going to win all the Oscars, I reckon.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, but is it a boomer film?
No. What? Is it every film?
It's 3.5 hours.
Google it,
You're
Nick.
telling me
It's so long.
You're telling me anyone
didn't feel
under
long.
anyone under the age of 31.
31. Nice.
Because it's me.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Anyone under the age of 31 has the attention span to watch a 3.5 hour film.
Yeah, because I have the attention span to watch a 3.5 hour film, and then you know what I'm like. But
Yeah,
it's
you're a
good
boomer
movie.
now. You changed.
Okay,
in the last
whatever,
2 months, you changed.
Yeah, but bro, we have to grow up. We can't just watch American Pie for the rest of our lives.
Okay, so don't call him a boomer. American Pie, that's a boomer film now.
Now, but I'm saying, okay, cool. Go back, Nick. I want to see that runtime on X. It's crazy. It was really good, by the way. So good. Go down. 3 hours, 21 minutes. 26 minutes.
This is 26, yeah.
Yeah, do that in minutes, because you're good at that. That's like 200 minutes.
210.
That's crazy, right? Because most films are
Yeah.
90 minutes, right? Back in
16.
the day. It's like 2 films.
The 206.
And I will say, it didn't even feel that long. It didn't, honestly, it didn't. I watched Oppenheimer and it felt really long. Not in a bad way, but this one, I loved it, man. I didn't know anything about like the subject either. So it's nice story. Well, it was actually a horrible story actually, but like a nicely made film.
Well,
Yeah.
I've not been watching that.
What have you been watching?
I've been watching Locked In.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Nice, great segue.
Thanks.
Maybe work for that one. Fucking hell.
Also watched Attack on Titan finale.
Oh, I need to watch that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But as we're saying this
Yeah.
right now, Locked In has not finished. There's 2 days left.
Ooh.
3 days left.
ooh,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
yeah.
But by the time you're seeing this, you may have seen it. What?
So as in the final comes out tomorrow when this goes out.
The final will be out tomorrow.
Nick's
Thursday.
licking his lips over the clips over here. 10K views. Danny Aarons has beef with every housemate. So for those who don't know, Danny Aarons is in this season.
He
along
is,
with
yeah. Tennessee Thresh.
Casey. Is that
KCJ.
KCJ?
So I didn't realize because someone was like, "Oh, Casey's got the like biggest fan base."
Okay.
And I was looking, and I was like, "Okay, I know Danny's like, I'm on the other side of the internet."
Yeah, of course. We're in
So I didn't-
FIFA boy kind of, you know.
Yeah. So I thought, "Oh, surely Danny's bigger." Looked at her personal channels and thought, "Danny's bigger." Didn't realize she's part of Dad v Girls,
Oh, what's that?
a YouTube channel. You actually probably have seen a few of their videos from
Try me. Ginge doing well as well at the minute. Dad v Girls.
Yeah, so go on their channel and then go popular videos, then popular. So they did like these kind of videos ages ago.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So you may have seen one years ago,
May
like
have seen it on
years.
TikTok or something as well.
Yeah, so she's one of the girls.
What? She's grown up now.
Well, they're still posting now.
So it's not just. Oh, so it's not just kids. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's cool. You know who kills it as well? Actually, fucking F2 Billy.
Yeah.
But I didn't know his channel was like
The Wingroves.
he just vlogs as well. Like it just lives a good life.
Yeah.
It's possible, guys. It's possible. Be happy. It's possible.
Then you had got Star Player.
Yep.
Fuizzy.
Yep.
You had Watson. You got a bunch. Like you
A
got
bunch of them.
Yeah, you got. I think you had 10 to start with.
Okay.
And
Ginge made an appearance.
Ginge did make
Max
an appearance.
Kadar made an appearance.
Philly made an appearance. Harry Panera made an appearance.
Nice.
Max Kadar. I thought when his series was on,
Yeah.
when he was on it,
Yeah.
he's potentially the best locked in guest ever. Like he was
Yeah.
so funny. he came on this episode, didn't hit. He kind of came in, and I think the whole point was he was meant to cause carnage.
Did he do that?
I think he just kind of, I don't know if they weren't in the right mood, but all his insults just didn't land.
Maybe it's a case of like when you're in that house, you're with them a lot. You're in the mentality of everyone there. So there's 10 of you or whatever. You all vibe the same. You all get along the same. When someone else comes in who's not part of that kind of like vibe, it could throw it off.
Yeah.
Max might go into that with his mentality of what his house was like. It's a different group of people now.
Yeah.
Could be that.
Oh, no, I fully get it. Because it's also, you know, he slowly like built up his personality with that group. Whereas this one,
maybe.
It just didn't hit like it did before.
Question here, and I don't want to be offensive. Do you think that? So I'm locked in. Obviously, it's like a young demographic, right? And you got people like Danny Aaron's in, who's like a newer creator. Yeah. A lot of them in there, like a new wave kind of thing. Do you think Philly and Harry Pinero? I don't know how old they are. I'd like you to Google that, Nick. Do you think they're too old now? Because in my head, it feels like
I think HP's like, what is he, 49?
I think
Philly's
he's over
28.
30, isn't he? He's over 30.
Philly's 28. Pinero, I think they. It says 91. I think it's 81.
Well, I know Philly, honestly, HP, they do a lot of content. Wow. Sorry, Nick just showed that HP is older than Hurricane.
Yep.
HK. No, but like I know Philly and HP are on Foot Island content. So it makes sense. It makes sense to do that. But,
yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like we're getting old. I'm saying we are. I'm including me.
One,
Hey kids, I'm locked in now.
One, they're both hilarious.
Yeah, they are.
And two, I think. Can you type in how old is Madam Joyce?
Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt, the Fall Guy trailer. That looks like a good movie.
I hope it's about the game.
I hope it's not. You're so shit, man. Oh yeah, and Young Sheldon's in it as well.
How old is Madam Joyce? Yeah, how old
Madame
is she?
Joyce, famous birthdays. I reckon her birthday is. I've never guessed that.
Someone on it is. Who is it?
40. Hey guys.
Ash. Type in how old is Ash Home. HOLME.
Ash Ketchum.
Okay, she's 25. So I mean, there are some people. I think one of the guys is like 30 in there.
I'm fit next year.
It's not like because Casey is 18, I think, and then I think one of the guys, I think it's Star or Fu, is 30, and it's like it's you get on with everyone.
Yeah.
So I don't think it is a case of like, oh, they're too old, whatever. Because HP can walk in a room and get on with people.
You can, yeah, you can.
They could be 18, they could be 45.
Yeah. Well, Danny Aaron's has been a very interesting addition to this. Number one, because I was surprised he was in it. And what you were talking about before as well, obviously, who's the biggest? People like Danny, and again, don't get me wrong, we are in our bubble. And even though it's a big bubble, the UK side of FIFA and stuff, it still is one, right? Not everyone watches this kind of content. But you can also get people who are more celebrities and bigger, say, as a name in mainstream on Instagram and stuff than views. Like Danny, obviously, he's a huge creator, kills views in our circle, but sometimes there is an outside of that bubble, you know? Yeah. So that's number one thing. But as we know, Danny Aaron's, he's obviously started off as maybe like a kind of introverted kid, just kind of like making content in his room all the time, to now a guy who's like loads of confidence, killing it, playing football videos, going out, gym, all this stuff. And he's becoming a new person. So it's actually interesting to see how he was on this show. And he was kind of, nothing he's done on there is like it's not surprising, Yeah. But the way he is as well, I feel like some of the clips I've seen on TikTok, some of the girls are actually taking a liking to the way he is.
So there is,
which is interesting, right?
The thing is, he's doing what some people think is flirting, but it's just Danny.
Yes,
he's not flirting.
He's not. Is he though?
No, he's not. He's not.
Okay.
No,
okay.
No, he's not.
I know Danny. That's just Danny.
I know.
Like, because he's doing the same thing to all the guys.
He's the same way with everyone he meets.
Yeah, that is just Danny. But
okay, what I'll say then is girls in life weirdly do like that kind of. Oh yeah,
there's one bit where the girls are upstairs talking and they all start saying, like, I actually think Danny's like, he's actually like really attractive.
Well, maybe yeah. By the way, I will say I've watched this through TikTok rather than the content, so I'm only seeing headlines and viral stuff, which probably gets taken out of context.
Danny's like, his charm is that he's unapologetically himself.
Yeah.
Because you know what it started from? It was the first episode. He goes in with an orange.
He throws it.
And he throws it. But he throws it so just like, he can't aim that. He's thrown it like that, sideways.
Yeah.
And he's hit Tennessee.
Okay.
Then later in the episode, he picks up the exercise ball and throws it at them, and it hits Tennessee again. So people were like, "Oh, he's flirting with 10."
No, that's not flirting at all. I don't.
That was just Danny being like.
I saw the clips of. Wow, John. I saw the clips of Angry Ginge doing the VAR stuff. You know, where he's like,
"Yeah,
that's contact." You know,
but that's just Ginge being.
Yes,
Ginge.
I know.
Yeah.
But I do. It is funny. It's like, you know, at school when you you like a girl or whatever, or in life, but usually in school because it's like, you know, those kind of environments. You like a girl, you know, you're being really nice to her, you know, and you got this guy who just keeps kicking footballs at her and like being a dick to her, and it's like, oh, that's the one that they like more.
Yeah,
and it's like so fucking annoying as a kid, you know.
I think it's in that second episode or first episode, Watson says, "Oh, Danny's doing like." Year 5 flirting right now.
There you go. Yeah,
that's what. Like, but since that moment,
yeah.
And in the first episodes, they don't even mention partners or anything.
Yeah, no, of course. Because it's not, the show's not that. It's not Love Island. It's not about getting together, right?
No, but
is it?
No, it's not. It's not. Although they do provide them with condoms.
Well, you know, you got to be safe in these streets.
Yeah,
or in these houses.
It is just because Danny's confidence as well. Like he starts saying, "Oh, you know, I am going to sleep naked, by the way," and stuff like that. He's just weird.
He is weird,
but that's Danny.
But yeah, he's himself though, which is nice. Yeah. He's very genuine. But he's just so funny because he's just like unapologetically him.
Yeah.
Do you think the mullet helps?
Maybe.
Sadly, yes.
Maybe the mullet helps.
As in it shouldn't.
Because if you've got the confidence that, wow, this series is killing it as well.
It's doing really well.
Yeah, man. Oh, imagine the CPO on that. They put ads on these.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're the kind of company not to do that, you know.
Yeah. they put in like, "Oh, we've got this person, so we don't want to put ads in."
yeah.
Like, what?
Look, 38 minutes, 1 hour, 49. That CPM's rotten. It must be like over £10.
It shows that they put Danny Aaron's in every thumbnail as well.
Yeah, well, that's your one of your biggest names, you know. But I want to. It's out. You can do maths, right? Yeah. 1 million views average, just say, maybe more. £10 per 1,000 views.
10,000.
Thanks. 10k per episode.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you got to remember, there's so much like
budget. Yeah.
There's so many
camera crew,
expenses in
editing. Yeah, no.
I was saying while I was watching this,
yeah.
I kind of said it to myself, which is weird.
Out loud or what?
I think I might have said it out loud.
What? No, I want to know what it is now.
I said I'd love to have gone on this as how Ginge went in.
Oh, no, yeah.
How Ginge went in, how Harry went in. But I'd be really worried that like when Philly came in, he had such good energy and everyone was like, "Yeah, it's Philly, oh my God."
Like,
HP opens the door
guys.
and everyone goes, "HP, oh my God, Harry Pinero." Stuff like that. Max comes in and they'd already spoken about Max already because he was on the show. Ginge comes in, to be fair, didn't get the same reaction.
Yeah.
He walks in, Danny goes, "My boy."
Of course.
And then his whole thing was just to insult them.
Yeah.
He would literally, all he was trying to do was get them out of the square.
Is that a water gun?
Nerf gun.
Fucking.
But he goes in and his whole job is to get them out of that rectangle.
Yeah, got you.
So he starts insulting them. And I know there was a big argument online because Madam Joyce at the back, she starts basically going off at him. Going like, "Oh, have your 5 minutes of fame on here. Like, you're just being a dick."
Oh, wow.
Blah, blah, blah. And everyone's obviously there like, well, 1, he's not being serious.
Yeah.
2, Ginge is big in his own right.
Yeah.
Like he's...
Yeah, no, he's
So there's been there was quite a big
online
debate online over them.
Yeah, no, he's the definition of also... I like when people come through and still work hard, you know. When we're doing the podcast, he's like, "I've got to go home and stream." Yeah. I love that, man. I wish I had.
Although, the other day, I was streaming Fortnite.
Yeah.
And he messages me. He's like, "Yo, do you want to play?"
Yeah.
Is there space? Is what he put.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, there's plenty of space because I'm leaving."
Okay.
And he's like, "Oh, sick! I'll be on in 2 minutes."
Yeah.
Right, I don't think you read what I've heard.
No.
I think you just read there's lots of space.
Yeah, true.
So then I end my stream, send everyone over, and he's like, "What? I was meant to be playing with him." And then
didn't read.
He texted me later that night. He's like, "Oh, you dickhead." I'm like, I did 7 hours. Yeah. Like, I'm not a streamer.
Yeah,
7 hours is a lot for me. He's like, "Oh, that's rookie numbers." Mm-hmm. This dickhead streamed for 6 hours that night. What? I was like, "You little rat."
It was his birthday recently. He did a 12-hour stream.
Yesterday.
Right? Cool, man.
Well, 2 days.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Ginge from everyone here at What's Good.
Yeah. Woo. Same day as Lando Norris. Woo. I do love Ginge. He's a lovely guy.
I do.
He's one of the people that you'll see comments being like, "We made the right guy famous."
Yeah, no, of course, yeah. I will say that there's been a big discussion on the Sidemen, podcast, Sidecast, about JJ saying that you guys should do a version of Locked In or like a Sidemen House kind of concept.
The Sidemen House, nothing to do like Locked In. Completely different.
No. But let me just say that also Locked In is not an original idea. Anyway.
It's Big Brother.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So
I would love to.
Sick.
And I feel like this is arrogant me saying, even though it's not even a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm down to do different stuff.
Yeah.
Like when I hear someone say that, I'm not one of the ones that's like, oh, what would the title be? I want to do it.
Yeah. No, I know. It's conceptual, I think like you can
Admittedly, it might flop and then it's completely on me and JJ. But
might flop, but it's not about. Sometimes in life, we as YouTubers are so like video based that sometimes like Foot Asylum is not. I know it's on YouTube, right? But it's not a YouTube-esque content. It's not a YouTube-esque series. It is on YouTube, but hear me out. I'm saying like it's an experiment. It's something that you try out, you do, it generates interest. It's not just a YouTube video. So you can treat it with different things. So if it flops, okay, cool, we'll get a sponsor. Or make it worthwhile in different ways. Do things on social, make contests, plug bro. You guys could have sides in there as the food. You could have like a night where everyone's playing drinking games with XX. You can do so much stuff in
I don't
there.
think you can do that, but
Why?
because then you're promoting alcohol.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the rules on promoting alcohol.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
No, 100%. We just need to figure out how to make it ours.
Yeah.
Because,
Well, you guys know challenges anyway. All the challenges that they were doing in these shows, you can do.
but like, we don't
better.
want to make it. You don't want to just make you don't want to make another concept and just gone. It's the side.
Today we're doing Weekly Sling.
Well, I mean, we've done so many different challenges that you
Yeah.
could literally go like, okay, we're gonna do our challenges in
Meme
there.
Olympics in there.
But then I know one thing that puts everyone off is the length of it in terms of. I think the reason why you get such good reactions in Locked In is because they're in there for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like you can't go. We're gonna do it for 3 days.
No, you could. No, and then that's why, like in the clip of JJ, Vic's like, "Oh, we could do it at 7 Sunday. Cool, that could work." But just, why not do a series? Whack it on more Sidemen, and the videos will come out every day or every other day for the next 2 weeks. That's sick. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick. Or just don't do it on any. Do it like live stream it or some shit. I don't know. But I get JJ's like passion of like, let's do something new because like you.
Oh, I 100%
You guys
agree.
obviously, while you killed it, you do just have the same content of like a video every week, more Sidemen. Do new stuff, man. Why not? It might flop, might do shit, but it's cool, right?
No, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
I'll be down. I think the only thing is, as you said, like I think what you just said about putting it on more Sidemen is a really good idea, but won't get like approval from everyone.
No.
Because they'll go like, that's a huge thing to do. That's like bigger than any main channel video, and we're putting it on the second channel.
Yeah,
But I do agree. It would be
Yeah.
better to do daily, second channel.
Yeah, and also I think if you think about it, if you do the costs, I reckon it would honestly cost. It could cost the same amount as some main channel videos, like legit.
Yeah.
Legit.
Sidemen has hired the guy who did the first Locked In,
Oh,
and they were talking about the costs, and it is more.
then what? One
than
main channel
one,
video.
Yeah, it's more than, as far as I'm aware.
I think we could be more efficient.
Of course, it can be more efficient, man.
It's
Of course.
it's over $1 million.
No,
Dang.
it's a Sidemen, man. Just the thing is, right? It is true. What JJ's saying as well is true because I know he was like, "Oh, we could do." Toby's like, "Oh, we just hit 20 mil," but you could hit 50. You could. I don't know. I like when people try to new things.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
I've been trying to do the 3-peak challenge for
Yeah, true,
ages.
true.
Well, speaking of Locked In,
Yep.
have you seen they all have some pretty fancy bottles?
They do.
Well, we also have them,
We do.
and it's coming up to Christmas.
Yeah, I love
So-
the Christmas spirit. By the way,
Same.
I'm very warm over Christmas time.
Well, I get there. I'm a late bloomer.
Oh yeah, you're right. You don't even write letters to Santa.
No, I am 31. But we have our trusty Airup bottles.
Yep.
And they have a new flavour.
They do.
Chocolate orange.
Chocolate orange. Look at that.
I was going to say, yours is already on.
Yeah. It's chocolate orange. That's very Christmassy.
They also now have holiday bundles available from their site, which is such a great Christmas gift idea if you're looking for something for Secret Santa.
And lots of offers in the run up to Christmas, so worth checking them out on the site.
So, you place the pods on the bottle.
Yeah.
And then all you have to do, place the pod, and then you pull up.
It has to be pulled up.
I was going to say, I was drinking this for quite a while on stream, and there's a clip that went like, it did really, really well.
Yeah.
And I didn't even mean it to. I was drinking it, and I was like, I don't get it. Someone went in chat, pull it up. So I
Yeah.
literally did this, And there's this moment of realization where I'm like, okay,
you can taste it now.
Now I fully understand.
It's to do with your scent.
It's literally as easy to that. And you experience the flavor through scent. So I can literally taste it like that.
And the best thing is you can just change the flavor as well. So you just whack that open, put a different flavor on, same water. But personally, out of these Airup bottles, I'm actually reminded to drink more water. Something I always forget to do.
Same. I drink no water.
Shame on you.
Now
Shame
I
on
do. And they have lots of flavors. So we have a strawberry lemongrass. And we have the chocolate
lemon
orange.
grass, you could say.
What did I say?
Lemongrass.
Oh. I was like, did I say something?
No,
You just have a.
Make sure to check them out on their website. They have some great colorways for their bottles too. And as we mentioned, some great holiday bundles, which are the perfect gift this Christmas.
Yeah, so check them out. They are really, really helpful in terms of drinking water because I always forget.
Yeah.
And you just kind of carry it around.
And they have different color bottles as well. Different style bottles, different colors. You can change everything up. You can mix and match, you know.
I also realized can't drink out of things without straws anymore.
Yeah, true.
Like I literally, if it doesn't have a straw, I'll drink it once and it's done.
If it doesn't have a straw, Simon will ignore. Now back to the podcast.
I keep saying, let's do 3-peak challenge. That could be a good like side plus.
Do stuff and format it later. You know what I mean? Do stuff and figure out how do we package
I
this.
just think if you do a 3-peak challenge and you have it all as like vlog and stuff like that, but you interject it with documentary stuff.
Yeah.
So you have all of us do a day where we sit down and talk through the experience, and you're like, okay, this one, third mountain, start of it. How are you feeling? And then you just talk about that.
Yeah.
You can make it into like a documentary, but it's still vlogged by us with like John's coming up with us as a camera as well. It works. It would make a I think
it would be sick.
Video.
Yeah,
and it'd be so different.
Yeah, and sometimes different is what you need because when you did your first holiday video, you wouldn't think
that was very different.
Yeah, you wouldn't think we're going to do this every single. You know, you wouldn't think that would be what it is. When you do 20 versus 1 Tinder, you don't think it's going to be what it was. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Format-wise, would you have one team start at like... So
No, all together.
See, I was just thinking, why not do like Wales? One team starts in Wales and one team starts in Scotland, and then that way they cross over and then see which team does it faster.
Because you're making it into the same concept. You're making it into...
YouTube video.
You're making it into almost like a cheap expensive. Whereas my main take from the whole thing is, let's make it different. Let's make it all 7 Sidemen together. Say one of us struggles, it'd actually be nice for once to see someone go, oh, come on, you can do it.
Yeah. So there's not,
you never see
you're
any
all fighting each other.
Yeah, you never see, but there would be some like on the bus if someone's like falling asleep and then we get there, they'll be like, oh, hurry the fuck up, blah blah blah, and getting angry at each other. And I think it'd be really good and different. That's the main thing for me. Is just the different.
Sounds like more of a feature rather than a YouTube video.
And that's where the argument comes in. They're like, we could film it, we could do it, but I don't think it should be a Sidemen Sunday.
That'd be awesome.
Is that? Yeah.
It would be amazing. It would be amazing.
Could be both, man. I mean, you already kind of do like a Sidemen Sunday, then a BTS sort of documentary. So it could be that. It could be like, you know.
Yeah. Like we did the one on...
so much footage. It'd be like a day of footage.
It would. It would be 24-hour challenge.
Oh, yeah. Well, therefore... Okay, yeah, still a day.
We did the sideline documentary for the football match, and I thought that was sick.
Yeah. But then also, like, I guess, while Side Plus is sick, sometimes you could say that like it doesn't get as seen as widely. So sometimes on the channel or public like sort of release. I enjoyed when you guys did as much as like maybe the Sidemen Sundays became way better than the original Sidemen show. You know, the original show. It was kind of cool going to the theater or the cinema and doing like a release. You know, that was fun.
Yeah, 100%.
It was really fun. You know. And now you have got again. What maybe you can't promote alcohol in some ways, but now you've got the other businesses around and things as well. You can be like, okay, they're the main thing, but then let's make the content and make it around that. So let's do a documentary, and you know, everyone gets a little. I
just think like at this point, I think we've established ourselves well. I think if we carry on, we can carry on, but it'd be coasting.
You got bro. You got to reinvent things.
Yeah. So try something, and if it doesn't work, we know don't go down that avenue.
Yeah.
Go back to what we're doing. Think of a new plan.
Yeah.
Go down a different avenue. That doesn't work, go back to the original. Then we can try something else. Just keep doing that until we find another concept that works. Because even, as you said, like Tinder, that was just a wild, random video that we went, oh, imagine doing this.
Yeah.
Is there often a battle between whether you should put it on Side Plus or your Sidemen Sunday?
I wouldn't say, it hasn't really been a battle. It's just like a...
Because like this would be a Side Plus one, right? The 3 peaks?
Well, I think it should be a Sidemen Sunday.
Yeah.
But then there is a bit of an argument of like, it feels more like a documentary. We could put it on Side Plus, but I don't.
Wait, why not make a documentary to put it on the Sidemen channel? Like
Well, that's the thing is
That'd be
like because
fucking
it's
sick.
not. The argument is it's not YouTube friendly for our audience.
So?
Like our audience want to watch a certain type of
Do
content.
they though?
That's where the argument comes in, and the only way to settle it
Is to try.
is to do it.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, what's it going to do? It's not going to do worse than a 10 out of 10 fucking
But
weekend link.
imagine you do it,
Yeah,
and
1 million
it's
views.
literally like it's 3 million views after like 3 weeks.
Then
You've
you're like,
put
okay.
more effort into this video.
Yeah.
Even though some videos we go places for like 3 days.
Yeah.
This is 1 day. It's not actually.
I think if you built the hype up for it.
Well,
know,
I did say it in the chat the other day after this conversation came up.
Yeah.
About the Sidemen house. I put I was saying it completely as a joke. I said, I still think the 3-peak challenge would be a good Sidemen Sunday with the eyes.
Yeah.
I was saying it as a joke because they all know that I go on about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
And like Josh straight away replied like, "Oh, let's run it."
yeah. Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, what?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. You've picked the worst time to run it now that we're going into
No, we can plan it
Spring,
for
you know.
plan it for summer.
think
or
about it.
start of.
Why does the charity match do so well? Oh, it's a charity event, it's a live event, football, Sidemen, but it does so well also because it's a focused event. Everyone puts marketing into it, everyone puts time, promotion into it, right? You're not going to do that as much for next week's Sidemen Sunday, you know?
Yeah.
You're going to do it for a big thing. So you can still do a Sidemen Sunday like this challenge or some sort of thing like that where you put a few weeks promo into it, you know? But it's got a reason why you want to promo it.
Yeah.
Because it's got ups and downs, it's got this challenge, you know? I think you got to try stuff, man. We did what, like Sidemen, troops or everyone in the UK scene at our age, we did well at the start because we were like breaking waves in what everyone was doing, you know. People weren't respecting YouTube as a job or people weren't thinking it's a reality, so we were playing games, doing FIFA and started creating our own wave. We got to do that now with ourselves, otherwise we're just going to fall off, you know.
Yeah.
It's just so true. Like, let's just do another video of the same thing that we've done for the last 10 years. Now you got people like Danny Aaron's, all these guys doing different things, you know.
That's what I mean. And when I'm saying all this stuff about like, I want to do this or whatever, I'm not saying like we're all trying to come up with new stuff. It's just we all butt heads on which we should try and which ones we shouldn't try.
That's a healthy thing, right?
Yeah.
It'd be boring if no one
Yeah.
had any conflict.
But yeah, hopefully one day you might see that.
Yeah. Well, you know, you could be sat on on the sideline of the 3-peak challenge, opening sidecards.
True.
You could do that if you wanted to. But yeah, sidecards are now out.
They are.
Woo! And we can say released in Tesco.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick
That
as
is
well.
sick, innit?
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I like
you
them.
opened a bunch now?
Yeah, it says me, Simon, open some. I like it. I'm in the set this time.
Yeah.
Looking like a big fat man. I mean, I've got 3 cards, I think. I've got me and JJ, me and Calux, sorry, and then me, Toby, and Vic. So, by the way, guys, you can get a 1 out of 1 Randy or a 4 out of 5 Randy or whatever, all this stuff. So, and I want to say, by the way, if you get me and don't grade with Ace Grading, which is my company, I'll be very mad. You'll be a very naughty person to me.
Would you buy a
Yes,
1 of 1
yes.
Randolph?
If you can get me 1 of 1, I'll buy it from you for sure. I have to have the 1 of 1.
Did you see our trailer as well?
I did.
What did you think?
I think it's all right.
Okay.
I'll be honest because
Fair.
yeah. I think it was good. Obviously, you couldn't show the cards; they weren't done yet when the trailer was.
Yeah.
You know, it was cool. It was all right. What do you think? You liked it?
I liked it.
Yeah.
We didn't actually like. I mean, we don't have much in it. We're not in it
You
much.
filmed the green screen.
the robot part.
Yeah, and then
That's
everything
it,
else.
yeah.
No, I like the concept. Like, it's just
We had a script come through though,
yeah.
and it was like, okay, what do you think of this? Yeah, you see some of the cards.
Okay, yeah. Here you go.
Did you prefer this advert or the XIX?
I think I prefer the XX.
XX one was really good.
I really like the XX one.
Elite. By the way, I'm not trying to say I don't like it. I'm just being honest. You know.
No, I agree.
I wish you could show the card though. I wish I could show this golden crest in that box there.
Things you got to make it like glow and stuff, don't you?
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I'm really happy with these cards. They turned out like a lot.
The cards are way cooler than last time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Top's chromes now, which is shinier, different kind of.
Well,
card
after
stock sort of
like
thing.
you make the first set and you always you alter.
Yeah.
You pick up what you don't
Of
like
course.
and stuff like that. And we all said like we want them to be firstly better quality. Secondly, we need way more.
Concepts like subsets, like
Yeah.
themes.
Yeah. So now, I mean, you saw how many we opened, and you got like 3 or 4 repeats, and
Yeah,
that's it.
but then also you can get 3 or 4 repeats, but then you get a new card that's the first one of that kind. And you're like, oh my god, I didn't even know this was in the set. It's now it's really cool. But I think there are the website says over 118,000 different kind of combinations of cards, and I think because Ace were building the database yesterday, something like 2,200 unique like label variants that you could grade, if that makes sense, which is crazy.
That's nuts.
Mental, yeah. So many of them. Your setup's really nice there.
Yeah,
I like that. Good camera, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. And it's just fun to open. And also, the first set was made to order as well, right? So that they opened it up just because they didn't know how many were going to sell, right? How many Top's going to sell, how many Sidemen are going to sell, you don't know. It went super, super well, like record-breaking numbers for Tops outside of like sports, which is sick. Which means now the second one they can go into it with knowing the expectation. Okay, we're going to do at least this number, so we can make it better. We can guarantee like business. We can print. It makes more sense to kind of throw the kitchen sink at it. They've got cool things in them, like the Sidemen. Draw the Sidemen, which is all the members drawn by the other members. Which is funny.
So that's already like, what's that? 42 different variants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So everyone drawing 6 other Sidemen.
Yeah.
But then you also have there is a certain card, which is, I don't know how many of them there are, but we basically had to write a message on each of them.
Okay.
And I think it was like 15.
Oh yeah, I saw you doing those. Yeah.
But it's really hard because you could write like "thanks for watching" over and over again.
Didn't Josh put his phone number on?
Did he? No.
Well, it wasn't a real number, but he put a number on it. Call me.
Well, we all just wrote like random messages and stuff like that, and some of them like Harry, I don't know, Josh has beard knits, stuff like that. I think one of mine was like, oh, if you have this card, I'll pay you £1,000 for it right now, like straight away.
Nice.
Stuff like I want to see where those come up.
Yeah.
I want to see the one of ones because someone in the last set got a one of one me and a one of one Josh signed. Both signed. And I want to see. I like seeing who gets them.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
You got a gold Josh.
Yeah, so that was at 50.
Okay.
It was like, I don't know, like 30 something.
Like his age. And your age, sorry.
Well, yeah, I love these cards, and I'm very happy we did them.
Yeah, no, I, as you guys know, I love fucking cards. I don't love fucking them.
I would love to do I'd love to do another set like certain football cards, and have like one thing we'd love to have done is have bits of like our charity match shirts.
I swear you do have patch cards.
Do we?
I swear you have patch cards.
We might do.
I swear you have. Yeah,
I just didn't know if it was made into it or not.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Because we had to prep that for Ace. I saw the checklist of the new one. Mental. It is
nuts. It is nuts.
So much. I'm excited for this, man. Well, I opened some. I'm going to open more.
Yeah, I just sat at home yesterday. I have so many boxes. I just sat at home and I was like, oh, Talia, do you want to open a box?
Did she enjoy it?
Yeah, she loved it.
Nice. She's actually enjoyed opening packs when she's had some.
She does really enjoy it, but she's like, it's good. Mm-hmm. It's good for like there you go, video worn relics and stuff like that.
There you go, nice.
Those are sick.
Yeah.
There's like little patches of certain stuff. Yeah, I didn't know if the football ones had made it in, but I know those. I know the other stuff had.
I know that there's a Toby one with an orange piece of clothing. I'm not sure what that would be. We had a test card that we were slabbing up.
Yeah, Talia just she opens them and she's very much like, the ones I like are the ones that are good.
Yeah.
The ones that are good are the ones I like.
Yeah, of course. But
so as in like she just wants to pack me.
Nice. So sweet.
But I'm also like, okay, but you've just got like a signed JJ and then you've just got a regular me. I'm like, you've got a really good card and then you've just got a standard card.
What you do then, you trade her.
True.
Talia, I'll give you a signed Minter out of 500. Give me a one-on-one JJ.
Well, yeah.
Week.
Would you sell or make a gold card when you sell 1 billion sidecards?
Sure.
Like
if we're not selling 1 billion sidecards.
Well, hold on.
How many packs coming out?
Oh, you mean like individual cards?
4 per pack. Nah, it's still crazy.
Yeah.
100 million?
Was it 1 billion by 4 is 250 million. So that's 250 million packs. Yeah, no chance. No chance. Then do 250 million divided by 8 is like 40.
25.
Sell 40 million boxes.
35. So we'd sell 35 million of those boxes. Obviously, it would go down because of the first set and the bigger ones. But no, there's no way. There's literally no way.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it for today.
Yeah, good podcast. It feels like so long since we recorded.
It does.
I don't know why.
It feels odd.
Yeah, because we did 2 that day, but we've done 2 before.
Yeah.
Took a week off kind of thing.
We normally do we do it just later the next week.
Yeah.
Stay ahead.
Yeah, true. Well, guess next week anyway. Well, hopefully. Maybe
Hopefully,
not.
yeah.
I can't
We don't.
promise that.
We're between a couple.
We've got a guest. I got a message.
Oh,
Sick.
okay.
John's got a guess.
Okay.
Lovely.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for listening. And as we said, check out Airup. Peace.
Peace.